High fives, I'll be spiked out. I could trip a referee. Told me better, I don't shoot. Most definitely from New York. Where am I from?
Why is it on recording? This is really concerning.
Turn off the radio. Because I'm going to put it
for the intro,
as an
motherfucker.
intro.
Don't diss
Oh my gosh.
the channel.
No, why?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Khalid.
Let me hear you. Not my love. That's our intro, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What is going on? Welcome to the first ever New Year's special 1 0 podcast. Hey, the boys. The drinks. Khalid's liquor of choice tonight is nothing better than the holy water. So, and Christos' drink for tonight is nothing better than Matthew's holy water. Let your minds run wild on that one. Starting to my left and your right, we've got the handsome one, the chosen one.
Can't do this.
Khalid Abbas, welcome. To the people.
Hello, everyone. Free Palestine. Thank you very much.
Whoa, that was political.
No, it wasn't.
Really
it wasn't.
No Trump talk either.
Shut up, man.
Okay. It's going to be an absolute shit show. I'm going to introduce the other boys at the table as well. You probably shouldn't know everyone. We've got Matty Boy behind the camera. I'll be totally honest with you. He's making me very distracted because he's got the guns out today. So, next to Khalid, we have got somebody who I personally think was probably the most overrated player this year. One
It's pretty shit.
I'm not saying me.
Mr. Khalid here? Are you sure?
It's pretty obvious what the fuck.
Did you intro Chris?
I'm doing that.
Why'd you start with Khalid?
Is that a joke? Because I don't know. I'm just trying to be funny. Christos Carlos, ladies and gentlemen.
Chris.
That's right, Chris.
Sorry.
Jeez.
They forced me to drink. I'm sorry.
Absolute mess. We don't force anything.
Bullshit. They were like, come here, we're going to have 5 drinks and we're going to start recording.
Yeah,
You've got me drunk.
Pretty much. And Dean's wallet's underneath the table as well, which I'll
Is it?
take after. It's not, you idiot. And then next to me, to my left, we've got a person who, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna get sentimental here.
Oh, here we go.
I only use him for his deli. His burek that his mum brings, unbelievable.
Whoosh!
Jeez.
Free up Palestine.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're just freeing
If
Palestine.
you'd like to sponsor us, Palestine, let us know.
Government funding, huh?
Now, next to me, we've got, you probably know,
government are
know him
corrupt.
by face, by voice, or even by, I can't say that. Dean Kotsimbos, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see. What's going on, cuz?
That's right, short and simple. It's not the first time Dean's been short. And...
Simple.
Luke Kelvy, welcome to the table.
What an intro!
He's looking like an absolute influencer, Luke Kelvy. I'll tell you what, boss man Kelvy's looking like Jordan Hames. You know Jordan Hames? I was on Love Island UK.
Yes.
The year with Molly May on.
Yes.
No.
Was it Jonathan again?
It looks like, yeah, that's it.
You what? How'd you know that?
That's a complete different joke.
No,
it is.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's-
Put it on. But yeah, he was on it. Just move on.
No, my bad.
Luke, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me on.
Well, no worries. We really have we've got an extensive list of who wants to come. So you boys are lucky to be on the show because
Top of the
huge
list.
list of people.
Yes.
Where's Harry Senior?
Senior.
Oh, where is the bloke?
Can you name names of like who else wants to be here? Because like I don't know, probably not a lot.
No, there's not many.
That's alright.
Senior is currently
Celebrating his great
Careful what you say here.
Let's calm down.
is having fun with horses on the farm.
Yes.
I never like horse girls. Never do a horse girl.
And that's going to be our first topic.
No, because they're weirdos.
Which girls attract? Because we've got a very
We're not going too deep,
we've got a very
but
strong female audience.
oh yeah, for
Trust
sure.
me, I know.
Just never do horse girls. Horse girls are weird.
Why not?
They're just weird. Just
Is this
trust me.
from past experience, Kotzi?
Nah, I've seen a lot of TikTok.
Sorry, Omicron. Everyone's been
Yeah, I've
COVID
seen a lot of
tested as well.
TikTok. So
Yes.
yeah, no, actually, never do a horse girl. Seriously.
Kotzi's very passionate about
Let's-
this.
horse girls.
Let's start this.
Awesome. So now
New Year special.
to start off with, it's a New Year's. So it's the 2021 nil is coming to an end, Khalid.
Is it?
2021 nil. It's
What a
coming.
year, huh?
I
come
like
to an
that.
end. It's been a great year for everybody. Everybody here has been involved, which is why you guys are family. Kotzi's messaging.
We might be
Yeah.
family of the channel, but we're still not followed on Instagram. So I just don't know.
Yeah. The ratio's dimmy.
It's a bit awkward.
Come on.
Yeah, you stopped me there, but that's okay. If you want to get followed on Instagram, you've got to follow Costa Fruits on Instagram, actually. My DMs are full on, so you might have to take your time. But we're going to look into what we achieved in 2021. We'll get the boring stuff out the way. Beginning of 1 NIL FC. Everybody here is involved in 1 NIL FC in some sort of way. So we're going to talk about that. I've got a couple of questions about 1 NIL FC. I want to hear some of your favourite moments. Talk some stuff about 1 NIL FC. I know one moment in my head sticks out. We've got some more. Oh, Sami Kabarakis also isn't here, unfortunately, because he's got the Alpha Beta Gamma Delta Epsilon Zeta Eta Tito Iota Kappa Lambda Mini. So I leave his thoughts and prayers for him down the front.
Get on me, card.
He's got we had the first ever clothing release for 1 NIL. So Luke was involved with that for us.
Congratulations.
Well done, boys.
I think everybody here except Kotzi bought one.
Did you actually not buy it?
No, I'm
Oh.
No, Kotzi didn't buy one.
Do you
no
know?
one fucking told me, man.
What do you mean?
What do you mean there?
Underscore 1 NIL on Instagram.
No one
Shit,
fucking,
I did not realize you didn't have it.
no one fucking told
Senior
me.
doesn't
I
have
swear
one
you
either.
did.
Senior
Even
didn't buy
Benny
one.
Johnson has one.
Does he?
Yeah,
No, he
Benny
doesn't
Johnson
have
has
one.
one.
Senior doesn't have
Senior
one.
doesn't have one.
Senior didn't
That's
buy
why
one.
I advised
What's
them.
going on here?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
No one fucking. Do you want me to buy one? I'll
Come
fucking
on.
buy
They're
one.
sold
Oh,
out.
new release, yeah?
Stay tuned though. We're gonna release some
If
t-shirts.
they sold that, why tell me to buy one?
I just want to embarrass you.
Oh, fuck you.
What else did we do? And that's it. I'm trying. We started off the Euro live streams. I think Matty Boy was involved with one of the live streams.
Right, Matty!
The worst performing one. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Luke was involved in one. We missed. Remember the Schick goal that he scored from halfway?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Food was in the toilet.
We went to take a
Yeah.
piss, and Schick scored a goal from
Yeah,
halfway.
you took a piss.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I think
right?
oh wait.
Yeah,
No,
you
I think
saw
I
it.
saw it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we-
you did.
What?
Hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Moving on.
We had the most viewed video on the channel was in the year 2021. Neil, that's probably my best moment because we've got the guns out.
Hey! Views on views.
Matty Boy, I told Matty Boy Kotzi. So if you don't know, it was the Lygon vlog that we did. We went to
Oh,
Lygon
yeah,
Street
yeah,
for the
Did you watch it?
for the Euro.
Yeah, I
final.
could do that actually.
Yes.
Yeah, we went to Lygon Street for the Euro final.
No, I did.
Italy won that game, by
I'll
the
be
way.
honest. Sometimes what I do is I put Goss's videos on. I mute it. I like it. I comment, and I don't watch it. But I still support the channel.
Hey,
Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's fine.
That's actually true. I definitely do that.
So that was the Lygon Street vlog. So we went to Lygon
support.
Street
It's
to
the
watch
support.
Italy versus England. Football's coming home. But guess what, Luke? I did it. And yeah, just popped off. Matty Boy in that video. I'll tell you what.
Character.
He was on fire. We had Starkey in there as well. I told my boy, when he's 35, probably divorced 4 times, and got 6 kids, he's going to show his kids that video. It's just Matt reacting to penalties. I won't ever forget Matt's reaction. I think when Jorginho missed. And he's sitting there. And his reaction was like... and his face, he just goes... Oh! Oh, it was funny. Go check
Oh, gosh.
Give it together.
I'm really excited. That was the most viewed video. The vlogs are doing well, so if you're new, welcome. We had the start of the 1 NIL show and the A-Leagues with 1 NIL, so we found a little bit of our sort of realm that we want to try to go into. Plenty more to come for that next year. And we also interviewed Claude's and Adam Peacock in 2021 NIL.
Oh, no hectic.
Big ups to the boys for coming on.
Shout out Adam's dog.
And yeah, Adam Peacock's dog actually interrupted the video halfway through.
That's a good shot.
And he changed his t-shirt before the video as well because he had a stain on it. So
He's looking after the channel. He's making sure everything's top notch.
Yeah. I'm not doing that. Sorry, Peacock. But yeah, awesome year. But I want to take us to 1 NIL FC. Something that we all started this year. Okay, we were all a part of it. Matty Boy was the late inclusion because Kotzi was trying to goal keep with one hand.
It's a story
I'll
that
tell you
counts.
what.
Trooper.
Yeah, it's a story that
But I'll
counts.
tell you what though, when he wasn't on the field playing, boy, could you hear him on the side. And that's what we.
That's
love
my
to-
job.
That's what we
That's
love
my
to
job.
see. So
Yeah.
I'll ask
Great
you the
cameraman
moment.
as well.
I'm going to start with you. I'm going to put you under the bus a little bit. Favorite moment from the season? Oh, cameraman. Awful cameraman.
Oh, big time.
I'm too excited for the boys in the game, and I get carried away. It's
big
not my
ups
fault.
Phil as well for
Yeah.
filming.
Yeah,
the
it
video.
feels good. Yeah, it feels good.
Talk about Dan's camera work. That goal that I scored that
Talking about
last game.
when he's filming the games.
I know that last.
I was-
goal that
I got ex-
scored,
I
that
got
last
ex-
goal when I took.
I
a
got
ball
excited for
wide.
you, bro. What do you want me to do?
6, 7 of them.
I got excited.
And you're just looking at me like that to score the
I
goal.
got, I got excited.
Dan, come on, I want to see that on the screen.
I
Come
got
on,
excited,
please.
mate. What do you even do?
Sorry,
But,
Chris, did you score in the semi-final?
No
I
way.
think we've heard it. Like, did you actually score?
Really?
I can pull it up on my phone.
Oh, is this the Premier League we're talking about, or Box Hill fucking futsal? What are we talking about now?
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
respect
Matty
it.
boy, just a question for Matty boy. I want a question. Question to the crowd. Who was top goal scorer this year? It was me.
No one wants to hear this shit, Costa.
Hey,
No one wants
sorry,
to
Chris,
hear
what's
it.
your favourite moment
Legend
for
down
the
the
1 0 FC season? It can be anything. It can be the small
No.
things, the big things.
Nah, you're close. I thought we were getting fucked up.
I'll take it into the finals.
Nah, you're close.
That was pretty cool. Just first season against the finals, and then unfortunately we lost. But another thing, that goal that we scored, the team goal. What game was that?
I did
No,
actually.
it's not from out wide.
Matty boy gave it to you.
I gave it to you. You gave it to Chris. Chris gave it to me. I gave it to Costa.
I think we started filming when Matt had the ball there. Can you tell your girlfriend to stop
Sorry.
messaging me now?
Nah, that was cleaner. That was probably the cleanest goal I've seen
Yeah. Who scored
in
it?
world football.
Yes, I agree with that.
I think now my turn to play the topper. That was clean. But I'd say that's probably the highlight for sure.
The goal or the finals?
No, the goal. The goal was probably the best, I reckon. Good. What do you reckon?
Yes, I have 2 highlights.
Yeah, I know. We're filming a podcast.
Favorite game was the 5-2 win against
Which one was that?
the A team. No, not the A team.
Sheffield Sunday.
Sheffield
yeah,
Sunday.
Oh, what a game!
Oh, that was mad.
That was you on the sidelines,
Was I?
and you're on the phone. You can see me in the corner of the phone, and you're watching. You're like, yeah.
Emotional.
Yeah, I'm a supporter, mate. I'm a
That's
supporter.
clean.
And my other moment was I got work in the morning. That was probably
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
that's a good shout.
Yeah.
And then he came back to his jumper as well.
When was that? Sammy Cabarata. Were you there for that game?
Which was it? Start?
Close
Start?
to the start.
It was the Don't Mess with Johan.
Yes.
It was that team.
It was like they were like an oldish.
Nah,
team.
Phil was recording.
I don't think I was.
I think it was.
You know
Yeah.
Phil was recording because when the guy came up and talked to us, Phil's camera went down. You gotta be-
Oh no, yeah, it would have been Phil then.
Yeah, I think Sam cleared the tackle. I remember because Demi used to come over for a couple games and edit or watch me edit,
Yeah.
and we're watching it like zooming in on the challenge, and he wins the ball. But like,
Thanks, not working.
there was just a bit of.
It's not working.
That's why I caught.
That's right. It's good. It's good.
What's that? I'm joking. Sorry, I haven't had that talk with him yet. Joking. You're on the
You better cut that
You're on
out.
the tape,
I don't know what you said, but you better cut that out.
And yeah, Sammy and Khalid, I think both went for the ball. The guy just falls over. He goes, "Fuck this!" Walks off the pitch. I'm not work in the morning, lads. No point getting fucking broken ankle. And he walks off.
I wonder what he does for work. It'd be interesting. Because like, if it's an office job, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, what
just sitting
job?
Yeah.
What job do you reckon he does?
Probably a
He
tradie
breaks
of
his
some
ankle.
degree.
Nah, he'd have to be a tradie.
Yeah, it'd have to be a tradie.
For sure.
Anyway.
What a nonce. Khalid, Dimi, what's your favourite moment?
Jeez, there's actually been quite a lot of moments this
Oh,
year.
wow, I was expecting him to say
Yeah.
something like nothing.
Even the 1-0 FC.
Yes.
I told you, he
Yes.
gets nervous when the
No, I don't.
Don't do that.
Everyone's actually said majority of
Yeah, more or less.
2 people.
more of less. But I think
There's a lot of
you guys have
things
said, like
and-
2 each, which is taken it up.
It's 4. 2 plus 2 is 4.
I can give you one.
I think one of my favorite. No, my favorite. I have a favorite moment. My favorite moment is probably Tom Callis rocking up. with the white
That's
Yeah.
class.
Cheers to Tom Cullis.
ball.
Tommy Kate.
That was that was good fun. A bit of a change.
And what did you learn from
Yeah.
Tommy Kay and his ideology?
Yes.
10 shots.
Honestly, fuck
10
all.
shots. 10 shots.
No, but I respect Tom. He's stayed the same throughout the years, and yeah, hopefully he can guide us to a new
Level.
beginning
It's not an
without
interview,
without
right?
senior.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. Hey, Dimi, that's
Fuck,
great.
senior.
Is Senior making a return or is he permanently done?
Speak about that.
Semi-finals
Ooh.
first season. It was all right.
Do you reckon but is
because
it
it's
like
not enough,
would
though.
Senior be like an Ole basically? You know,
I
it does
think
good a bit and then
Singer's a caretaker, mate.
yeah.
Until we
Yeah.
get the big boy in
Yeah.
and organise financial sort of stuff, I think Singer's a caretaker.
Was it-
manager.
Chris's dad was good.
As I said, financial. You ask for a lot of money. From
$6 a game, mate.
Have you seen how much money I've
Job,
made?
yeah.
Mate.
Yeah.
Exactly. I can't afford $6 a game. My favourite moment from this year. that was actually really good. What was my favourite moment from this year? I think it was actually the game I scored 7 goals. I didn't pass the halfway line.
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm joking. I don't like making it all about me. There was that other game I scored, I think 3 or 4.
Oh, come on.
I know, not about me. So the week when I took a massive lead over Christos and
I don't want to hear
Poor
it.
Chris.
Actually, it's tough. I don't know what my favourite moment was. The whole moment was pretty cool. Lockdown sort of ruined it a little bit because we're sort of on and off.
Yeah.
Next year, though, we'll get started again. Let me tell you, I've been seeing the training regime so much, boys. Oh, mate. We are
the man to you, right?
Wait, training lungs.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, it's protein.
Got COVID, vape, darts, mate. I'm fucking on point.
Athlete.
I don't know what my favourite moment is. I want to say sort of just like you know what I want to say my favourite moment from 1 NIL FC this year has been?
What's that?
The first night where we all took photos outside and we got our kids.
The presentation night.
Oh, yes.
That was
Yep,
pretty
yep.
funny.
Yeah, the presentation night, because we're all very modest boys. As soon as the camera and the lights went on, they had to pose for photos. You're seeing, oh, shoot, you're seeing everything. That was probably the best because I know it was cool. It was just cool to do.
Yeah.
We had some
Yeah.
nice kids. A lot of people loved our kids, Kevin.
They're nice kids.
Some people in your team loved our kids.
I prefer them.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Not for football. Actually, no. You're not. Well, they're not sponsored.
No.
Yeah.
Calvi transfer?
I mean, if the money's right, then sign the team.
Conti, what's your favourite moment from this year?
It's a tough
When
one.
you played against us.
This is a tough one.
Getting in 4 goals with only one arm.
Probably the game against Immigrants FC when Jono scored the third goal to equalise. That was pretty fucking good.
That was actually
That's when your keeper worked for
Yeah.
their team.
Yeah.
your favourite. Sorry.
Imagine your favourite moment being an equaliser.
Well, I was trying to stir the
Against
pot.
us, out of all people.
I was trying to stir the pot a little bit for the video. Now I've overdone it a little bit.
Sorry, and actually, the
Oh,
funniest
Gotzi.
thing is, right? Before the podcast
Great
started,
joggers.
I think Costa said about 4 times, Dean, don't spill your drink, don't spill any alcohol.
Oh, I'm putting that onto the Instagram. That was so. For those of you who are visually impaired, Dean has just spilled. Dean has just spilled all his beer
Relax, man. It's a little bit of beer. Chill out.
on camera
Not that much.
on
Chill
his
out.
pants.
Haram pants now, by the way.
Haram, bro.
Insane.
Bullshit.
Your pants are haram.
You can take them off. Take them off.
Go on, then.
All right.
No, that's one of the only things. Look at the description. Matty Boy's part of that. I got him as soon as he just lifted his arm and scratched his head, so it looked like it was posing.
Yeah, no, right.
that's
Cool,
class.
mate. Your favorite moment.
Moving on.
Embarrassed. That's funny.
Oh, Godsey.
So what was your favourite moment?
I think it was. I can't remember what game it was. Early in the season, Chris, best celebration, just came up, kissed the camera.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
it
Straight
was.
through,
Yeah,
bang
that's
them.
fun.
Actually,
was
that's
good.
pretty funny. The first game we played against was against
Every toast.
Boys
Michael,
we knew,
Balfour, all
yeah.
the boys we know from school.
Was that game 1 or it was
Yeah,
that
game
Was
one.
it game 1?
And
Kiss.
we-
Yeah.
Something that
I got man of the
was.
match that game.
Not surprising.
But yeah, I think overall it's been pretty good year. I want to sort of ask though. Obviously, we're very small. You know, 1 NIL growth wise, not relaxed. I'm not judging you.
I don't even want to be here.
Embarrassed.
What were your
course it comes
expectations, Chris, heading into it? Did you just think it was going to be whatever, or did you think it'd still be? I'm gonna say where it's at now. It's still pretty strong.
Nah, to be fair, it's
good,
going.
right?
It's getting there. Especially now that you've got into the A League and pushed it towards
So
that
what is it?
genre.
1 0 or 1 0 FC?
Oh,
Nah.
1 NIL FC.
Oh, 1 0 FC.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. For 1 0
No
FC
way.
from the
You can
start.
play my trumpet and more if you want to talk about 1 NIL in general.
No, that's what I was going to go by. If it was 1 0 FC, from the start, it was very. Like everyone was really hyped, everyone keen to get into it. First couple of the games were like, okay, yeah, we're gonna smack this team, which we did, and then we started getting into like that middle bit. We were like, eh, but then afterwards we were like, okay, next game we're gonna turn up, and then we played. Who was that game that we turned up? It was, I think it was Sheffield. Was it?
That was the last game, but
Yeah.
Those the other team that we played. I don't remember who it was,
Yeah,
but
but I think what he's saying is like, as well as COVID, obviously, but like, you're trying to say that it was good in a way, but then it became like when we wanted to turn up, we turned up.
yeah,
In that sense,
Well,
like
that's
sometimes
not
we
the
came
case.
and, like,
No, I disagree.
no, but some.
What
you weren't
happened?
even there for
What
half
no?
the
What happened?
game,
What happened in the semi-finals when you guys lost? You
No,
you
that's
wanted
what
to
I'm
turn
saying.
up, but you couldn't.
Of course, we wanted to.
You
turn up
couldn't.
there, right?
You didn't. You played shit.
Hold on, but what he's saying is,
Bro, whose side are you on?
I'm just saying.
what he's saying is like sometimes people on like I don't know 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Sometimes people had a big night the night before. Sometimes people just weren't in the mood to play.
Yeah, okay, that's
But
fair.
when we wanted to turn up, we turned up and we played well.
That's a poor mindset. That.
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's not good enough.
look, COVID definitely had a factor into it. I think when we were like, okay, we might not play this week, and it was a bit.
putting on the weight as well.
That did play a part of it as well, but
His ass is so big.
by the end of it, I think
It's actually a problem that can't.
Eden?
by the end of it, when we got to the finals and then played semi-final and then we lost. I think it gives us more of an incentive to come back next season and then pull our heads in, actually get into it.
Yeah. No, I like it. It was a very No, I don't want it.
No.
I'm not. It's only cruises.
Jesus.
Kel, what were your sort of expectations? Because I know I'd sort of thought I put you on the spot.
Yeah, no.
With 1 0 FC, like it was a bit. What were your, I probably
For the
spoke-
season?
I probably spoke to you about the most at the beginning, like even
Yeah.
way before we started it. Not even just like playing wise, sort of just in general. Logo, kit, hoodies, people watching, whatever.
Is the channel or the team? Oh,
1 0 FC.
Like the concept of the football club. within
No,
the
well-
channel.
like obviously there's a lot of talent in the club. I'm not denying there's a lot of talent.
Thanks.
I'd say I wasn't there every week, but from what I've seen and heard, the turn-ups were good. Like I thought more people would have missed a couple games. For example, too tired Sunday,
I'll be
late
honest,
night games.
That's
But I think
okay.
everyone did show up.
That's one thing I was expecting.
Yeah.
I was very, very, very surprised that every single week, I think every person came.
It was, wasn't it?
So I'd say that's a big plus.
That's actually very
It's
good.
probably because we have no social life.
It's Sunday.
Hey, let's just stop.
Yeah,
Let's simmer
me.
down.
Hold on,
Let's
let's-
simmer
yeah.
down.
Let's talk about.
Can you cut that out, please? That is fucked.
That's the last one.
One last thing, and then we'll move on from 1 0 FC. What are you looking forward to the most in the future of 1 0 FC? It can be next year, it can be 10 years, it can be 30 years, it can be when your kids, Christmas. So, there's might be some floating around now. When your kids actually know of in 30 years. Take it away. What's your future expectations?
I think the future will be in this next year where we play in the next season and we make it to the grand final. We'll make it to the grand final, like the final game,
It's a grand final.
and then we win that. And then we've completed the box hill. And then from there,
Go bullying.
You come to the Aqualink
What's that?
See,
that's a good shout.
versus the
Closer,
Priest.
from there we'll go to a
closer.
greater competition where we can destroy them as well. And then we'll see where we go from there.
You know what? I actually don't mind the concept. Maybe not after the first set. Let's say we win the next season. I like the concept of trying to conquer.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I think we move to
I
different
reckon that's pretty
areas, different competitions,
like that.
like Europa League, Champions League, or
Yeah.
whatever league there is.
And
Yeah.
then we'll go to lifestyle. And then we'll go to futsal over and
Do-
invite everybody there as well. And then we'll set up our own in the backyard. 2v2. Dimmy, what are you looking forward to the most? 100
I was
rounds.
about to take a drink as well. I'm actually keen to see the new kits
Oh shit.
Ooh.
in the new
We'll
coming
get a
seasons.
new one. Act like you actually.
I know that.
Like the new colorways and things that Gus is kind of prepping up. I've kind of put him in the bin, not the bin here, but like put a bit of pressure on him. So
I think that's sort of
sorry.
no, it's
The
fine.
two most talkative guys are sharing a mic.
Yeah, I think we share. I think the what?
He was referring to women.
Continue.
Was it?
Anyway,
I presume so.
Yeah, I think the kit. I think we went too big too early with the kit because I feel like that kit was a nice.
Hard to top.
Yeah,
It was a bit small on me though.
Why change? Why don't
it's
you
not the
change?
kid's fault, Khalid.
Wait, why don't you change?
No, season.
no,
Oh, wait, home and away.
What we're gonna
Clash.
Okay, get
Yeah.
it away kit.
What we're
Yeah,
gonna-
but
what
change
we're
the colour a
gonna-
little
what we're
bit.
gonna do every second season because usually,
Yeah.
if everyone had their own stuff after the season that just happened. Usually, the season once it finishes, the next one starts straight away. So it's week after. So we'll do every 2 seasons. We'll get a kit. But for the next season, because it's gonna be like in Feb or March. Sorry, mate. We'll get a new kit for the next one.
But can I
Alright,
just
then.
add one thing?
Also,
Also,
and sponsors as well.
oh yeah, big up George Callis. Also, sorry, my bad.
Just leaked it.
Also, long term though as well, not just futsal. Like,
Outdoor.
obviously we might conquer the futsal world, but also like a Sunday league team in a.
Yeah.
That's also what we're looking.
Oh, imagine that.
That we've heard of. That
Under the radar
vibes
vibes.
in the plan. Like the plan. So.
Big plans for one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I want to see?
that.
A match at Amy or something.
Ooh.
Dude, that would be hard.
down there.
No, yeah, I'm going big. I'm going big.
He's got 500 followers. Yeah, sick.
533.
Sorry.
Don't disrespect
Yeah.
him.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
No,
Why his
don't. Hey,
followers
don't,
like
Dean,
yours.
don't.
Oh!
I got like 500 followers, but relax.
Dean's gonna crack it when we stop.
Yeah, I'm boy.
You can tell he's bashed on the Beersville still.
It's getting bigger.
Anyway.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, cool. Thank you, boys. Now, intermission is over, ladies and gentlemen. Can you take it away?
Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Dean, what are your thoughts on drink driving?
Depends how many beers you had. Depends how many beers you had.
Beers or nice beers?
Again,
What would Vicky
depends
say,
how many
Dean?
I'm talking about my mum, bro. Fuck on YouTube. Relax. Relax.
What, you reckon she's gonna see it?
Probably not, but
Let's calm
Huh?
down now.
probably
Huh?
not. But it's unnecessary, alright?
Birdie's been flying around and told me Kelby had a pretty weird dream last night.
Oh, brilliant segue.
I don't
How did that come up?
No, it wasn't that weird.
Alright, actually, Dimmy, that's a great shout. You're good at this. It's almost like we never spoke about. I want to hear everybody's weirdest dreams. Dimmy, Khalid, what's your name? Luke, you told us you had a weird dream before. Can you please let us know? It doesn't have to be good, but I know Christos has a good dream.
Nah, it's just,
I got no dreams, but
it's just short. You know when you can only remember
We're
like
talking about
a,
your dream.
yeah.
Let him
Oh,
fucking
fuck off,
speak,
cunt.
man.
You know you can only remember a little bit of it.
Yeah.
It was really weird. It was inspired by Fruity and
Sorry.
Senior.
Wait, can I just jump in?
Yeah.
You know when you
He
can
does it a
only
lot, sorry.
when you can only remember a little bit of a dream,
Yeah.
it's early signs of dementia.
Yeah, good.
Proven fact. Honestly.
Wait, if you remember your dream.
No, if you only remember parts of it.
Who the fuck remembers the whole dream? Cunt?
fuck, we're all getting dementia. Just go.
All right, good. It was inspired by Fruity because when Senior's not here, it came up. I remembered. Oh fuck, dream was about Senior. So I had a weird one that Senior started his own YouTube channel
Oh, fuck off.
and started to do gaming shit and overtook 1-0.
DK
And
game.
I was like, what the fuck?
Overtook one.
Yeah, it was big.
You had a dream about 1-0.
No.
Yeah, it was involved.
Senior's gaming channel.
Yeah.
I know.
It clearly was a horror.
It was. I was scared from it. I was
Nightmare.
frightened.
Nightmare. That's
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
Not horror team.
So yeah,
You're a banana.
I don't know why, but it was just there.
Khalid, have you ever had a weird dream?
Yeah, actually, I did. I actually died a couple nights ago.
Yeah, probably.
Cricket is the most boring sport in the world, by the way.
Yeah.
He died.
Yeah, I actually died a couple of days ago. I was
Oh my god, 1-0 member died.
That is so good. That is so good.
Here we go. Do you know the movie Django?
Unchained.
No. That's one that's MA, yeah. Oh no, here we go.
You're slacking, bro.
The
Can
cartoon.
you stop messaging people?
Sorry.
Do you want me to finish the dream?
Continue.
I was in a duel. Kotzi, give me a second.
Sorry, Kat.
Shut the fuck up, right?
I actually have that.
One second.
Hurry up, cunt.
No,
This has gone on for like a minute.
No, no one has said anything. And then they shot me.
Why? Why
Right?
did you?
Because it was a 1-on-1, right? And I was Palestinian. I'm not sure if the other one was Israeli. Probably.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. And when I died, I fell into a pool.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Talking about the crypto market, Dean, your thoughts on Bitcoin?
It's fucked, man.
Really?
I hate Bitcoin.
And if
Bitcoin.
if there were to be a creation in another coin such as the ONE NIL coin,
Oh, that's good. What do you think?
I wouldn't buy it if I was you.
What the fuck?
No. This is a Ponzi scheme. Everything here is fake. It's all set up. You gotta cut that one out. I didn't like that
Just
one.
because you said I need to cut it out.
No, please,
Keeping it in.
no, please cut it out.
Why?
I don't consent. I do not consent to
I
that.
didn't get you to sign shit.
Nah, I
anyway.
didn't consent.
So you're all screwed. Now,
You take over?
I'll cut it out. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
thanks,
take
man.
it.
Oh,
Give me
a
take
second.
over. Matty boy, you got the error guard? My man.
I was going to say something.
Now you have to
More work for Costa. More work. Here we go. You gotta edit this shit.
You have so much editing to do.
Let's jump away from the mucking around side of things and the casual.
Let's get serious. Come on.
Let's get into some football questions.
Let's get
That
serious.
has been prepared.
Mo Salah, is he going to
no,
get top goal scorer?
Kotzi, let's relax for
Oh,
a second.
sorry.
Um,
Let's do
let's
waffling.
start with Kelvy on that side. Plays you fell in love with in 2021.
Players or player?
Player.
I'll give you one who I reckon stands out.
Let's go speed round. Let's go.
All right, Aaron Ramsdale.
And why?
Fucking the passion for the club. Come in early, pretty young. I mean, people were doubting him a lot, but passion, everything, love him. Top
I thought
player.
it was a shit signing,
Chris,
by the way.
Chris
but-
Callis?
Yeah.
Probably Lukaku. He was probably the one striker that I was keen to see at Chelsea and to do well. But I mean, obviously, he hasn't been turning up for most games. Last game he did, which was insane. In what he did, that's not necessary. But no, Lukaku for sure. I reckon. I was very keen to see him and how he's going to do well in the Prem after coming back from United and
You
going
can
to Chelsea.
mention out of Premier League, yeah?
Mm.
Khalid?
Conor Gallagher. Shout out Matt for that one. I thought his tenacity, his
What's
second.
tenacity?
What are you laughing for?
his
No,
tenacity,
that's
determination, ambition, of course, I think really makes him a complete player, and his potential is far greater than any Liverpool player that has touched the pitch.
And
Whoa.
your thoughts on Conor Gallagher being sold to Palace and then bought back by Chelsea in about 5 years' time for triple the amount?
Good investment by Palace. Smart moves.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure.
Well done, Palace.
Share the wealth.
Yeah, but like,
Share the
if,
wealth.
but if,
Dean?
theoretically.
He's on
Mo
loan.
Salah,
man.
mate.
Mo Salah?
Yep.
You watched quite a lot of games. You've still got my Optus?
Yeah, I just have these
My
off.
man.
Yeah, I do,
My
actually.
man.
Most goals, most assists, I'm pretty sure as well, or something like that. Is that
Not
fair?
even just the start of this year, but even the end of last year as well.
Phenomenal. Great player. Great haircut. Great body. Beautiful man.
I'll ask myself the question because
I was
I'm
gonna
a bit
ask
busy
you,
at the
yeah.
moment. But
I'll just go.
my standout, no bias, is Diego Jota.
That's a nice fair shout.
He's missed
Show
a
me,
couple
baby boy.
sitters, but
Yeah, but look what he's done. He's second so far this year in goals.
Is
And
he?
even last year he turned up. Yeah, he's got 10 goals this year.
What second top goal scorer in the
In
Prem?
the Prem.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Jamie Vardy on 9, just behind him.
And Smith Rowe on 8.
Fucking Vardy.
Yeah, Costa, yours?
Yeah.
My favourite player. Thanks for that, Dimitri.
No worries.
You're good. My favourite player that I fell in love with this year. Well, there's obviously, I was going to say, there's obviously a lot of Man United players, not really.
Smooth.
Bro. A new one, and I'll give credit to Matty Boy for this. I've been watching him a lot on YouTube recently.
Oh, this Fiorentina player, right?
Yeah, Vlahovic.
Mm.
It's a new one. I'm not going to say I fell in love with him. That's credit to Matty Boy there in the
Well,
credit.
he's got like 3 informs on FIFA, doesn't he?
scored 33 goals in
Yeah, I
2021.
was speaking to a guy
Wow,
today
pretty good.
about
That's Messi levels.
Jeez.
almost broke Ronaldo's record.
No, he did. He equaled
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah.
Wow.
He almost broke it.
Yes, that was very good job.
But is this before Christmas?
Well, it's with the calendar.
Well, in 2021.
With the calendar. Like, I think he got like 33, Matty Boy, fact check.
And Ronaldo, 36?
33.
And what was
Yeah,
Messi?
they equaled,
Was Messi
yeah.
36 or 38 or
I
something?
think-
Calendar year in the Serie A.
I think
Oh,
the
Serie
big
A.
one you're talking about is Dusan Tadic, 37 assists. for Messi,
Oh, the assist
76
one.
in the,
Yeah, Tadic.
Fuck.
All
Yeah,
this
that's not
stuff,
spoken about.
Yeah, all this stuff.
Ooh!
Tadic.
We're good.
Was that
Fox,
the
mate.
Don't eat it. Oh, the lights came on.
Hey.
Oh, man,
Beauty.
Christmas. Can you even see it? Probably not.
Thanks, Matt.
A player I fell in love with this year.
It's still going.
It's an interesting. Who did you fall in love with this year?
Salah.
Who says
Salah, mate.
Sorry.
Yeah, big.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
was
Mohammed.
listening. The player I fell in
Shout
love
out
with this
my
year. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go
Mohammed.
outside. Jason Davidson. Oh my god, I love that guy.
Jason Davidson.
Jason Davidson from Melbourne Victory, the left back. Hey, this guy. What are you laughing for? Chris. He was suspended a couple of weeks in the Melbourne Derby. Got a red card against Adelaide before the Melbourne Derby. And he jumped in the crowd in the terrace, and we scored our first goal when he was in the terrace. And it
Jeez.
was just a cool
That's
thing to see. There's obviously a lot of players I fall in love with. I want to throw another question out though. Erling Haaland or Kylian Mbappe? Take it away.
In terms of right now or potential?
Who would you take? Because I'm going to be.
Of the year, Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I've seen it. I actually saw it.
I took him.
I took it.
That's cute. Little
You know,
Dave.
He actually made me move away from him because he didn't want to sit next to me. So I sat next to in between Kotzi and Khalid. We're still talking about at the movies. And oh man, Kotzi touched my thing.
That was an accident. No, it was an accident. I went to touch his leg like that, and whoops, it went a bit over.
Why did I touch my leg for in the first place?
Yeah.
I was like trying to get his attention, like, you know.
Just slap his
It
dick.
slipped in.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, wait.
That's what it's alluding to.
Erling Haaland.
Just saying how it is.
I honestly think I take Haaland any day of the week.
I'll take Haaland.
I think I would too, to be honest.
Is everyone on the same page?
But is
so.
Mbappe that bigger star purely because maybe he's like becoming a bit more of like a marketing star? Like
And he's French.
he's
Good
got
stuff
his
with
own
Dior?
business, French.
Isn't he ambassador of
He did, like,
Dior?
like a cover, yeah, ambassador for Dior.
I don't know. I think ability-wise, okay, we'll go with just stature of comparing them 1-1. Like Haaland is the ideal striker you'd want in like football today. Like big, tall, strong, amazing shot. Exactly that.
Yeah.
Mbappe is
People love
fast. He's got good shooting, good dribbling. But I feel like if you're going to take either one of them, it would be Haaland. But Khalid, who do you reckon?
Well, purely for the fact that Mbappe looks like me, I'll have to take him. However, I do think that the fame got to his head a bit,
Yeah, that's
and
for
there was a
sure.
lot of
Yeah,
issues
that back
in the
that, yeah,
France, France national squad,
Actually.
and he's become less likable, in my opinion.
Whoa.
I'm with him there.
Yeah,
I
it's a good
don't
shout,
really
actually.
like
I like him. I wouldn't say less likable.
I think he's just going to turn out like a Neymar. He's got
Yeah,
potential, but
yeah,
he's
I'd
not
say.
going to live up.
Yeah.
Neymar is horse piss.
I've been signing up for
Drug
time.
up in
Overrated.
He's horse piss.
Have you
Swear
guys
he's
seen
overrated.
Neymar with that news reporter? You guys seen that?
Yes.
Steve, we all watch TikTok.
Yes, Steve.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think Neymar shit. If Neymar was from Uzbekistan, he's playing in fucking Saudi Arabia now, not PSG. Exact same player, but a different nationality. He's fucking off.
But why is that? How, like you've seen him turn up in games, and
Yeah,
But I swear, he just doesn't
When
care.
was his last good game?
like, I
He's
didn't
too
really watch the
injury
French league,
prone.
but
Like,
He's
he's,
an
injuries.
actor.
he's not all there. He's
I just don't think he cares.
Nah, it's not there.
Maybe the Brazilian curse.
Possibly the Brazilian curse. What's the Brazilian?
what is that?
Goes to a club for more money, doesn't perform.
Who's done
Oscar,
Oh, Fred.
Coutinho.
Ronaldinho.
Is that what you said?
Fred.
That's not a bad show.
Sorry,
actually.
fuck off,
Yeah.
Fred.
I've never heard of
Fred
the
again.
Brazilian curse, but it's
Yeah, there you go.
interesting.
Just like new thing.
It was also back in the medieval times of Brazilians.
It was
Yeah.
with Epstein, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What do you think
Whoa.
Epstein was?
Epstein. He's dead.
Nah, serious question.
I knew that one.
Did Epstein kill himself? I think fucking no.
I don't
No,
know.
did Hitler kill him? Was Hitler
Hitler?
still be alive? Like, did he not kill himself?
He did.
I reckon
Not
he-
many.
that one I believe. That one I
Right,
reckon.
I could
let's get
actually-
back on the football.
Nah,
wait.
Why? The...
What do you think about Hitler?
But what you're saying? What are you saying about Hitler?
No, I'm saying like, did he actually escape or not?
Escape from what?
You know when he was like
World War II, yeah.
in the tunnel and shit, and like they thought he died. Well, like, apparently
Well,
he
I've heard
died,
he's
but there's like a
suicide.
lot of things say he went to Argentina and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
There's a big Nazi group in Argentina.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things he went there. So,
I'm gonna say something.
What?
I'm not gonna sorry.
oh, like live, like he's actually not dead, like faked his death.
Wow.
Do you reckon he's still alive?
I think Tupac's still alive.
Yeah, Verdon saw him from David Dobrik.
Yes.
Is
But
that-
Hitler, wow, I've never heard of
Have
that.
you not heard of that one?
No,
There
I
is
haven't
full
either.
I heard a
conspiracy
joke,
of
though,
that.
Hitler was hiding and The people that were trying to kill him came past and they're like, "Oh, did you hear what happened? The first person to kill Hitler is going to get like $1 million." So Hitler ended up killing
Would you
himself.
kill Hitler?
Was that another
$1
one?
million? Yeah, that's what I heard.
Would you kill him for $1 million? What'd you say?
Would you kill
I'm
Hitler?
so confused.
Would you be the first person to kill Hitler? Jesus Christ, Costa, you suck at this stuff. Find a new job.
Anyway,
Now we had some questions come in from the crowd.
Anyway,
Jesus, say that.
oh, can you say their name so we know who they are?
While Costa's getting that up,
Yeah.
Oh,
Would you-
Julian, my friend, the football state. Go check him out.
I'll ask you later, then.
He asked us
Alright.
a question. Tell us your life story. Well, we all started off in our mum's wombs because one night our daddies, they got a bit excited, if you know what I'm saying.
You don't know that. You don't know that. That is an assumption. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that.
What? So where did you
I
come
could have
out
been inserted with the fucking
Yeah.
tube. You don't fucking know
He
that.
probably would have.
Yeah.
from?
Homegrown muscle, mate. Anyway, you don't know that.
Our friend Khalid.
yeah, of course. Yeah, but if you say that, you got to mention Costa as well.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Mention it.
Right.
Right?
Khalid
What the
asked,
fuck did I do?
Khalid asked, is Chris a gay tourist? He said a gay tourist. Not that
There's nothing wrong.
There's
Nothing wrong.
It's just funny because it's a bit of a running joke that we have with Christoph because after this he's actually off to Greece.
Is he?
Yeah.
It's just,
Oh.
It's also the way he dresses.
the people want to know. It's a Stevie Band show. The people want to know. You seen him on TikTok? He was a Greece kid.
Chris gone.
Oh yeah, he goes to the street talk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've seen him.
But if I'm a gay tourist, yeah, I wear my
He just said yes. That's all we did.
I don't know what you want me to say to that. But, yeah, sure.
Matthew asked, Chris, give us a. Do you like it? I want you to answer. It's fucking shit. I like it.
Sorry.
I'm willing to like it.
Okay.
Honey boy asked Carl's opinion on A-League.
On A-League. Shite.
That wasn't an option, but I'll take it.
You take that.
What was the last A-League game you watched? Exactly, such a fucking...
Yeah, I can't
Do you
recall it,
reckon
to be
you're
honest.
good enough to play in the A-League?
No. But
You suck.
the way we're heading,
Yeah.
if you want me to go on to this topic, but
yeah,
the way we're heading, there will be the second division,
Yeah.
which ideally I'd like to play in.
Yeah.
And that way, it will initiate the promotion relegation system.
Bravo.
The teams go up and down.
Bravo.
I reckon
There's
that'd be good.
excitement, so people
Yeah.
can actually watch, like myself. Because the youth today,
But Chris,
this kid
why
here.
Why are you going to
Who's
watch
smelling it?
second league A-League when the A-League is
Okay,
good enough for you?
when Mariners are 8th every year that play against the same teams every time they get smacked 10, 15-0, whatever it is.
Why are you laughing
And
for?
each year, it's the same thing. The same thing every year. No one watches that. No one watches
You
that.
don't watch it.
Hey,
This kid doesn't watch it either. This one doesn't
Hold
either.
on, hold on,
Watch
hold on.
A-League
People love
cunts.
my vlogs. Go
Huh?
fuck
You watch
your
the A-League
A-League.
guys?
I went to.
Oh yeah, every day.
Defend both sides.
I watch
The one game I
replays.
went to with Costa, it was the Perth Glory game.
Yeah.
I was actually quite surprised. I don't know if it's because my expectations were that low, but I was quite surprised with like not the quality, but like it's better than I thought.
Because you were drinking. Matty boy just said it's because you were drinking.
Wait, for top tier football though, like obviously it's not
For
good, but
Australia's
I
top
thought it was
league,
actually not.
that's-
I thought it's alright. I reckon it has
That's
gotten
embarrassing.
better.
It's embarrassing.
Soccer's not even the number one sport here.
Yeah.
It should be. It's the number one sport of the world. Like,
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it-
You know, Australia, the A-League was ranked the 23rd best league in Asia.
this is the thing.
You
The
know,
problem
like
is,
Uzbekistan's league got rated higher than Australia. Because of that, we lose one spot in the Asian Champions League because of how poorly ranked our league is.
That's
Now, how- What they
mad.
rank this on, who the fuck knows?
How are we in FIFA?
What the
The A-League and Uzbekistan.
nah.
Is
it's-
Uzbekistan in?
Well, who even knows? Like,
But we've got like Azerbaijan, their league is better than ours.
Yeah.
that's
I don't even know how to spell Azerbaijan.
It's just a bunch of letters put together.
No, but the issue is, I think the government funding that AFL gets compared to soccer is the numbers are insane. Like,
Yeah.
if they put like
It makes
half
sense,
the
though.
money, how's that?
Because there's a following.
Oh, it's such a lot of
It's
shit,
all about
though.
numbers.
But still, you would think that it would it'd still be A-League should be pushed.
It should be.
British like colonised and all that.
I disagree. No.
There would be so much more money in A League for people overseas. No one overseas who watches AFL from overseas.
Get in up.
Americans,
Zero.
actually.
I think a few
China-
do, but like,
Okay,
obviously not a lot.
Like,
Not
a
a
low
lot.
percentage.
Yeah.
A low percentage.
You know,
Yeah.
To the Chinese.
AFL overseas and they watch A-League.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me
Okay.
honestly.
Yeah.
That's
facts to support that with.
I would say I
That's-
reckon I reckon it's true.
disgusting. Like, seriously, that's atrocious.
Blowing me, dude.
But the
Well,
main issue is, imagine if people overseas were waking up at 3 a.m. to watch A-League. Like, we're waking up at 2, 3 a.m. to watch the Prem or the
No,
Liga.
hold on,
or-
hold on, hold
Yeah,
on.
but that's your first
We're
issue.
waking up, yeah?
That's no, but
shut
that's because Chris doesn't actually watch it. That's what it is.
Imagine
Yeah, but Chris,
If
you're comparing the
A-League-
Premier League to the A-League. There's your first issue.
any other league, like whatever it is.
Okay,
Like,
But it still should be higher. Like,
that's what it should
It
be.
still should.
because it needs to be a following. It's all about numbers.
That's what I mean.
yeah.
The numbers are
Okay,
there.
but wait.
If the numbers
But
were
let's
there,
think of this.
they'll get government funding. Until there's numbers, they'll get nothing.
But relative,
I agree with you.
it's all relative. Like Australia's like how many people we got? 28 mil or something. So to be fair, like there's not that many people compared to like Britain, German, and all that
Yeah, right.
for it to be so high. But I think it's still Germany. It still should be higher.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not going to be the Prem Bundesliga
Yeah, of
level.
course not. No,
But yeah, it still
without a
should
doubt.
be like on the same page as
Australia is one of
AFL. I
the
reckon.
most richest countries in the world, and
Yeah.
we're just with what we're doing with sport and with soccer specifically, it's just not there.
Yeah.
I think we could do a whole big podcast. I'm very passionate about it because even though I love the A-League, there's fucking so much shit we can do
Yeah.
better. But that's another podcast for another day.
Fucking.
Because we've got another question in from Matty Boy. Kotzi, your opinion on Bitcoin? I know we sort of just asked you that before.
Nah, not into
Nah,
it.
okay, that's all.
Then I remember maybe a month or two ago, you're like, "Oh, everyone get in." Or
I'll be honest with you. I've had a long day. I'm really tired. Just leave
just
it.
not
Just
it.
leave it. Honestly, just leave it.
Well, you might not want to leave this one because we had a fellow person on the table asking, "Is it true that Kotzi is gay?"
On Tuesdays, yeah. Nah, not
That's why
really.
you came over the other day.
That's why.
Oh,
Like a
makes
Monday.
Go on,
sense.
explain the story.
Yeah, I was prepared at 11:59.
Can't believe Chris asked.
Was it actually 11:59 p.m.?
Yeah, I came over. So I can...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's turned to that time of the night where we are about to wrap up.
This is too much.
the One
I'm
Nil
gone.
podcast.
I'm so cold.
And
Where is it?
I am gone.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the first ever 1 Nil New Year's Eve special podcast. Kotzi is left, and she's going to be messaging
Fuck
me
Israel.
all the time. I'm going to stay here for a good time, not a long time. Thank you for tuning in. 2021 Nil has been a cracking year for the channel, and the little birdie told me that 2022 is going to be a lot better. I can feel it. I can feel it in my stomach. There's a lot of surface here. I can feel it. Jennifer Lopez once said that she's waiting for tonight. I'm not waiting for tonight. I'm waiting for 2022. So,
Wrap it up, Fruity.
Matty Boy's Matty Boy's been scared. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Kotzi's just found a massive thing. Thanks for watching. This has been 1 Nil. Big ups to the boys. Much love to everybody. Hey, wait, did he move? Waiting for tonight. Oh, when you will be here in my arms, waiting for tonight. Oh, I dreamed of this love for so long, waiting for tonight.
Wait, how long was that?
Oh,
So what are we doing now? Are we fucked up? What are we doing?